Alright, what's up guys? It is James Redden back with not another Fortnite video actually, but it is my first Apex Legends video. Now, in my ranking every tier 100 skin video updated and re-upload video, that was a weird thing, but we're not going to talk about it. I did a poll in the comments asking if you guys would want to see an Apex Legends video, and it was really close. A lot of you said yes, and a lot of you said no. But I counted up the tallies before deleting the original video. It's a huge process. And yes won by 1 vote. Therefore, I decided to make a ranking video. And if you guys can already tell by the thumbnail, then you guys know that I am doing a ranking video ranking every single legend from worst to best. Now, this game is still in quite the beta version. There aren't very many things going on in it at all. You can literally only play trios. That's the only mode that's in it. They literally just came out with Apex coins that you're able to purchase in the item shop right now. Use support a creator. Oh, they don't have support a creator. Lol. Anyway, guys, in at the number 8 spot now, because there are 8 different legends, and before we get into the list, I just want to mention I haven't really played this game much, so if the gameplay in the background is terrible, then just don't mind me. I'm still figuring out the logistics to this game, and if I pick up a bad weapon for a good weapon, don't roast me in the comments. I literally only have like 6 kills. But anyway, guys, number 8 spot, I put the Caustic skin. Now, I think this skin is quite underpowered compared to the rest of them. Considering that all his abilities are pretty much gas abilities, and they're very visible to other opponents, I think he's just kind of useless in my opinion, and definitely very underpowered, like I said. And I also haven't seen this skin much because you have to pay for it, or you have to play a bunch to unlock certain coins in the game to be able to unlock it. And I know that if I am going to unlock one of the 2 unlockables, I'm not getting this one, because this one is kind of just useless in my opinion. And yeah, that's why it comes in at the number 8 spot. Number 7 now, I put the Pathfinder. Now, this skin is quite garbage now, but I think it is currently the most underrated legend in this entire game. Okay, so I honestly think that once players figure out how to use his abilities properly, you will see a lot more of them in the games, because his abilities are quite good. The grappling hook to get across like the map or to rush people faster is a really good ability for aggressive players. And then you also have the zipline gun, which is really good for staying out of the storm and getting your teammates to where they need to go. And that's why I think it is one of the most underrated skins. However, that's not to say that the skin is trash right now, because it is. So that's why it comes in at the number 7 spot. Number 6 now, I put the other unlockable skin. I just put the Mirage. I think that's how it's called. Yeah, he's alright, but his only decent ability is his ultimate, and the rest of them are kind of bad. So this guy, if you guys don't know what he does, he deploys decoys pretty much as 2 of his abilities. So his tactical ability, I believe he only deploys 1 decoy, which is not fooling anyone at this point. Like, really, who's it gonna fool? But his ultimate is extremely useful, because he deploys like a whole squadron of decoys, and everyone's just running around like, what the heck is happening? Why are there so many one guy? But yeah, but this guy you also have to unlock using that special currency. I have no idea what it's called, but it's like the red one. I think you guys know what I'm talking about if you play the game. But anyway, guys, Mirage coming in at that number 6 spot. Number 5 now, I actually put the Bloodhound. I definitely think the Bloodhound isn't as good as many people make him out to be, because his abilities only really work if you're playing with a squad that's very communicative. Is that a word? But if you're playing with a squad that communicates a bunch, that is when he's only super useful. However, his ultimate is pretty good because it does enhance all your senses and stuff like that, so you do know where enemy players are, like on the map or quite far in advance, like around you. So that's why the skin is pretty good, but his other abilities are just mostly useful when when you're with a squad. Otherwise, or a squad that communicates, my bad. But otherwise, he's not that great, and I think he's pretty overrated. Anyway, guys, here at the number 4 spot, I actually used to use this skin a bunch, or this legend. I keep calling them skins, but they're actually legends. I used to use this one a bunch, but after like looking into this and doing a bunch of research, I figured that it's not as good as it is, and it's actually the Wraith. Now, the Wraith, I was honestly going to trademark as like my legend, like I trademarked Royal Knight in Fortnite. But yeah, Wraith coming in at the number 4 spot because it's a pretty interesting hero. It's quite easily tracked on its abilities, and when it's making a portal for its ultimate, because it makes like a portal for your teammates to get through, it's quite obvious to tell when a Wraith is making a portal, and it's not great, especially if your squad isn't with you. If you're a singular Wraith on the map, you're pretty much done for, because they're gonna see you. The other team is definitely gonna see you while you're making your teleportation device. And yeah, so that's why the Wraith comes in at that number 4 spot, just because it's easily seen and tracked down. And flipping the page here, guys, on my list, don't mind me, but at the number 3 spot, I put the Gibraltar. Now, the Gibraltar is actually a quite solid hero, in my opinion. All of his abilities are very useful. He has 3 of them: the Dome of Protection, the Gun Shield, and the Defensive Bombardment. And I would say the Defensive Bombardment is the weakest, because it's very slow to develop. If any of you guys have ever used this character in game, then you guys know that his ultimate is quite slow to develop. I've only used this guy like once in game. Just after that, I was like, nah, he's all right, but he's definitely not the best or my personal favorite. But he is a solid hero nonetheless. Number 2 now, I put the Bangalore. Now, this is the only skin that I have a different style unlocked for. I think that's what they are. I've opened like a couple Apex packs, but Bangalore, I have that. She's blue for me. I don't know why. I think I just unlocked this, a skin, I guess you could call it. But this skin is very, very good for a great... what am I talking about? This skin is very good for aggressive play style, and like the Gibraltar, its ultimate ability is the weakest out of its abilities, just again because it is slow to develop. However, like I said, it is a great skin for aggressive playstyle, and a lot of people do like to get in fights a lot and be super aggressive. So if you guys are one of those types of players, I would definitely recommend using the Bangalore hero, legend, what? I never know what they're called. Anyway, guys, that is why it comes in at the number 2 spot. And guys, in at the number 1 spot now, if you guys know Apex Legends as well as I do, which is probably not a lot because I don't know much about it, but if you guys know pretty basic information about it, then you guys know the number 1 spot is the Lifeline. Now, the Lifeline, a lot of people don't really pick this skin, but it's actually really, really good skin. I'd say it's the best option available right now for legends. I keep calling them skins, but it's definitely the best because all of its abilities are amazing for beginning to middle game, okay? Like, its heal drone is fantastic for healing up your squad. Like, that is sick. Its combat medic ability is absolutely insane, guys. It reses your fallen teammates 25% faster than a normal legend, which is extremely useful beginning and middle game. And it also, as its ultimate ability, has a care package, which drops a huge supply of meds and all that kind of stuff for your squad, like mid to early game or early to mid game. And that's why I think it is the best legend right now. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the list for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys are interested in more Apex content from your boy here, then let me know down below in the comments, and let me know what your favorite legend is to use right now. I hope you guys did enjoy this style of video, but if you guys want to see more from me, it's all going to be Fortnite content, just letting you know if you guys are new to the channel. But anyway, that is going to be the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.